What's up everybody, this is Justin and welcome to the story video behind Guitar Journal number 6. Hold on. I don't know how you guys are doing in this quarantine and the isolation, but man, this past week was rough for me. First like 2 to 2.5 weeks, I really loved it. It was nice to have the space from people and the room to think and be creative and be with God and, you know, assess where I'm at with my life and where I want to be going. And now it's just starting to turn into loneliness. I'm sure a lot of you can relate, and I think a lot of you felt that even sooner. So if you're still feeling that way, gosh, I am sorry. It's the pits. And I think one of the most challenging things about this quarantine and coronavirus is this feeling that we can't move forward, right? The difficulty in fighting depression in the quarantine is that I think the most effective way to fight depression is by moving forward or feeling like you're moving towards a goal. And with everything shut down, it's like I can't move towards a goal, right? Like I can't really like meet someone right now and try to like build a life and all that because I'm stuck inside and like we can't do anything. That one's out the window, and I can't do music, at least not in the capacity that I love, because of all this quarantine regulation. Like all the gigs are out, you know, there's no tours, there's none of that right now. And I've been thinking about going back to school and like, you know, school doesn't really start to the fall, and B, like who knows what that's even gonna look like going forward with however long this goes on for. So it's a challenging time. This song was meant to be a hug to you and to me to some extent, and that's what Hold On is. It's just, this time is hard. I don't know how y'all are doing in quarantine, but this past week was really tough for me. Social isolation, in addition to the general loneliness of being single, really took hold of my heart. With no end in sight, it almost feels like this year is wasted. 27 is starting to feel like a void check. I'm now just past the halfway point, and man, I'm not where I thought it would be. Sure, I don't think any of us anticipated the world coming to a standstill, but the part that's really breaking my heart is how close I was to obtaining the one thing I wanted more than anything at the top of the year. Or so I tell myself in my rose-colored COVID-19 glasses. You know, if I only knew what I know now, then things might have been different. In the isolation, I think it becomes more important than ever to be the loudest preacher in your life. Yes, if I was aware of my blind spots, maybe I would have made better decisions, but there's a reason they're called blind spots. You know, like a child learning how to walk, learning how to love is a messy process. We take a few steps forward, we start wobbling, something triggers us, and we fall over and we go back to crawling. You know, it's tempting after so many failed attempts to just give up. That's the safer option, but the reward of finally getting to walk makes the hardship worth it. Just gotta keep falling until one day I don't quite fall as often as I used to. And one day I'll find someone learning how to walk, just like me, but doesn't leave me behind on the days that I do fall. Learning how to love is a lifelong process, and we're all on that journey. I don't know what kind of dark thoughts have attacked you during quarantine, be it depression, anxiety, loneliness, regret, helplessness, brokenness, anger, lust, you name it. But during this time, I'm reminding you that God is with you, and I'm rooting for you, just like He is. This song is my hug to you and myself. Hold on, it will get better. And on a lighter note, we've done 6 of these bad boys already, and yeah, tell me which one's your favorite so far. There are more to come. And if you're new and you're just stumbling upon this, you know, you can join in on the community. I would so appreciate it. You can hit that like, you can comment, subscribe, notify yourself, all that jazz. And I will catch you on the next Guitar Journal. Bye.